Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, Halloween is right around the corner, and I don't know about you, but I love to dress up for Halloween. The only thing I've found is that when I apply the same amount of that glam makeup that I used when I was younger, it's not so flattering anymore. It actually accentuates things about my face and my eyes that I really don't want to draw attention to. However, I still want to have glamorous eyes. Here is what I found. Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet Palette. It's gorgeous. These colors are just beautiful. I'm basically kind of unboxing this at the same time because I just took a peek at it last evening. So we're gonna play with those today. I already have my base makeup done, my lips, my eyebrows, and I also have primer on my eyelids. Hacked. That's the one I'm gonna start with as a base. That's the most neutral probably in the palette. I'm gonna go just on the crease and slightly above it. I've been watching a couple of tutorials on YouTube featuring this palette. I think I've learned enough about it to make this demo. I'm already messing up. There are only about 2, maybe 3 that are matte shades instead of the shimmer or glitter. These are really sparkly. They're so pretty. They're so much fun. What I'm doing with this shade, Hacked, is it's going to be a base, and I'm going to build up from there. Once again, I don't want to go above this line right here. I'm going to take the brush that came with the palette and buff that out so there isn't such a harsh line. I watched one tutorial where she put a piece of tape on right here so that she couldn't go past this line right here. I'm not going to do that, but it looked like a great idea. I'm going to do it on the other side. The next one we're going to use is called Optimized. It's right there, that one. It looks like it's also a matte. I'm going to put it a little bit into the crease and above, but still leave a small space below the brow line. It's kind of wiping it out. Maybe I should put it on a little bit heavier because I'm also going to use a blending brush and blend these together. I'm going to use the same brush because I used it for both of those colors, the Optimized and the base color, to blend them instead of harsh lines between the 2 shades and give them a nice blended appearance. Once again, the goal here is to put on the brighter, more glamorous shades, but not make them look, what's the term? What am I thinking of? Cartoony? I don't know, that's not a good word. We don't want any harsh lines because that is part of what becomes less and less flattering as we get older. When I was really young, I've always loved playing with makeup, but of course I could get away with a whole lot more. I would do false eyelashes and just wild colors, and I could line my eyes above and below, but I don't think that's attractive on me anymore. We'll see how that comes out here because I think I'm going to do a little eyeliner underneath. We'll see. This one's called Warning. Gives you an idea. It's a little more daring. With this one, we're going to take it basically the same area, but we're going to take it down onto the lid. I don't seem to have very good eye-hand coordination when I'm doing these tutorials. Getting into the more intense colors now. Now we're going to blend them again, trying once again to keep it with a more natural look. I don't know how natural this looks, but you know, instead of harsh lines defining each of the shades. I really need to make a video just with my outtakes because you should see what goes on behind the scenes. The next one is called Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. I'm probably getting a little too much on the brush and I don't want to do that, but I'm also going to buff them out. This one also I'm going to put down on the lid. So we're trying to gradually build down onto the lid and then buff them out. So there's a gradual fade. There's nothing, to me, nothing worse makeup wise is seeing somebody who's still doing their makeup the way they did 30 years ago. Having said that, this is Halloween and we're having fun and we're going for a more glamorous look. Or we're just making a fool of ourselves, meaning me. I don't care, okay? I don't care. That's the point. You know, it's funny I can say, oh, I don't care anymore what people think of me. Oh, you know, bottom line is if I want to wear purple eyeshadows and dress up for Halloween in my fairy costume. I've never said it out loud quite like that. I got some under my eye. I don't want to do that. I also have to be careful not to get any in my eyes when I've done these tutorials because it's more awkward doing these looking into the camera. I'm going to do a little bit more blending. I keep getting it on down below and I didn't want to do that. I need something up there in the highlighter area. So what I'm going to use is this one right here, Trippin, Trippin. I never thought when I started this channel I was going to go in the direction of makeup tutorials. I love doing comedy. So I have one that I did about being in quarantine that if you haven't seen that one, take a look at it. I'll link that one above so you can watch that one if you'd like to. I just realized that I got a whole bunch of purple under this eye. I'm gonna have to put some concealer on. A little while back, I'm not sure when I did it, but the shadow, especially over here, kind of fell onto my cheek and it created the exact opposite of the look I'm trying to go for. I put a little concealer on my cheeks to get rid of that. If I have to do it again, I will, because these are a little powdery and I'm applying a lot and I'm probably breaking my own rule and applying too much, but I'm gonna buff it out. I'm gonna put some lighter shades in there. There we go. I'm gonna lighten it up just a little bit, try to blur this. Because we want to be glamorous and purple lavendery without being witchy. I want more highlight up there. I just noticed there's a gold shade, kind of a rose gold. You can't really tell, but it's a sparkly gold. I want to do this one like just right in here. It's kind of a copper, or like I said, a rose gold. What I have now is my standard eyeliner that I use. This is also Urban Decay. It's their 24/7 in the color Bourbon, and I'm going to list everything below that I'm wearing today, except my costume. I don't think you can get that anymore, but I'm going to put it all below. What I'm going to do now is just a little eyeliner, only on the top, I think. I just bumped my cheek. I hope I don't get it on my cheek. I've put some, damn it, excuse me. I'm gonna bring this up once again for if you have hooded eyes or more mature eyes, you don't really want to draw any lines that go down. So I'm gonna kind of make it like a little, kind of a wing. So I'm not going to put a line below on my lower lid. Maybe now I'm just doing too. I'm one of those people, I don't know if you'd call it being a perfectionist. I don't think I'm a perfectionist so much as I am OCD, and I just I tend to overdo or think that nothing is ever completed. I always want to keep on going. I think I'm going to be bringing up the volume on the music a few times on this video because my language has not always been the nicest. Getting a buildup of lashes. I have done my Halloween glam makeup. Hopefully not too overdone. I wanted to have the purples and the sparkles without overdoing it. I don't even want to say age appropriate because I don't really believe in that. But I want to make sure when I do my makeup that it's flattering on me. We're all in quarantine this year because of COVID. I love giving goodies to the kids at the door for trick-or-treating, and they can't do that this year. I'm hoping some will, because my plan is I'm gonna stand on my porch. I've already got pre-made goodie bags, and I'll just drop them into their bags, and everybody's gonna wear masks and I'm gonna wear gloves, and I hope that the kids can enjoy a little bit of something normal this year. They deserve that. We all do. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. Tell me if you tried any of these products and how they worked for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. It's kind of coming out. Let me see. Oh. Well, when we blend it and bring it all together, I'm sure it won't look quite as... What am I thinking? Brain fart. Okay.